Hey Houseguest, welcome to today's daily BB12 update. So, our houseguest of the day is EcoFriendlyCody. Okay, so, like I told you guys yesterday, Brittany won the POV, and aftershock of the POV, Lane, Monet, Brendan, and Rachel all have to be locked up in stockades with, like, dollar bills on the front for, I think it's like an hour once a day for a few days. That sucks. Because not only are they like stuck there, like in a position like that, but they're all really boring, so it's horrible. But anyway, Rachel and Brendan are scrambling to think of a replacement nominee, and it has to be someone who will like be a pawn because they want Monet to go. And Brittany and Monet were really pushing hard for Andrew to go up, and it seemed like Rachel was actually going to go along with it. I don't know why she's taking advice from her like enemies. That doesn't make sense. Um, and then and then Matt volunteered to be the pawn. What? Why would you volunteer to go on the block? That's stupid. It was really suspicious, and Rachel caught on to it, and she's like, what? And to make it more obvious that he was up to something, he told her that he wanted it to look like it was a surprise, and she like wasn't allowed to tell people that he volunteered. It's weird. And I'm pretty sure Matt's just using it as an excuse so that he can put them on the block guilt-free if he wins HOH. So Brendan and Rachel are having numerous tiffs because there's some sort of power struggle going on. I love how Brendan was all like, yeah, it's your HOH, it's like, you're in charge. And then he's been in on like every conversation and he's like freaking out about like decisions that she's making. It's one or the other. You're going to either basically be HOH with her or you're going to step aside. But he wants the best of both worlds, so he's freaking out. And she was upset because he told Andrew that Rachel might put him up. So later on, yesterday, the house guests were talking about how the producers are like manipulating the game. This is not the first time that I've heard this. I hear this every season. So you have to wonder what they're saying to them in the diary room. And Rachel, Kristen, and Reagan were talking about how they think maybe the POV was fixed or Big Brother cheated so that Brittany would win, and how they were trying to convince everyone to save Annie last week. It's just not right. I just want no influence whatsoever. I just want these people to be playing the game. But the whole tiff went on for hours and hours yesterday until Brendan was eventually crying. I kid you not, he was crying. And he was telling Rachel how he feels left out and like he feels like Rachel is losing interest. You've only known each other for like 2 weeks. How can you already be losing interest if you're so in love? I just can't believe how he's crying like a little baby, but whatever. Moving on, because there's a new showmance in town, and it goes by the name of, I think I want to call it Hayden and Kristen. Anyway, they were totally canoodling / spooning / making out last night, and no one knows about it. They know like they're close, but no one knows that they're like together. So it's pretty secretive. It's gonna be interesting what happens. I thought I heard someone say she had a boyfriend, but I guess I heard wrong. And tomorrow's the POV ceremony, and Rachel said it's going to be shocking, so make sure you stop in to see who was nominated. I think it's probably either going to be Andrew or Matt, but we'll see. And until next time, much love.